Hey guys, Google reviews are so important these days. If you're interested in getting in the Google 3-pack, if your placement is 4th or 5th, and you're just right there, but you have to get to the top, a couple of Google reviews may just do that. But how do you get the customer to give you a Google review? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's real easy. Stay tuned. So before we get into how to get a Google review, I just want to let everybody know what you're not allowed to do anymore. And I bet you there are people watching this that are still maybe doing it or have clients that are doing it. So years ago, after you had your teeth cleaned or you bought a car, you would get a email saying, hey, please rate us on our service. And if you picked 5 stars, it would send you over to Google where you could complete your review. However, if you picked 1 star, it would send you somewhere else. It would send you to their email or send you to their website with a customer form where you could complain there. That's against Google's terms of service. If Google catches you doing that now, there's a chance you'll be sandboxed, right? So you're not allowed to filter your results anymore. So anybody that's doing something like this, meaning that you're sending them a page, if they pick under 3 stars, you're going to go someplace, and if you pick 3 stars or 4 stars and above, you're going to go to Google or Yelp or something like that. You're not allowed to do that anymore. If Google catches you doing that, or somebody complains, or they have people now to go through your website, it's going to be a problem for you. So I'm going to suggest, if you're doing that now, to stop it. All right. So before you could get a Google review, the first thing you need is a Google My Business. You need a Google My Business portal. So you could get that just by signing in or managing it, getting it started. There's a lot of videos on Google My Business. In fact, I'm going to create one over the next week or so on how to do it correctly. But for now, at least just get it started. I'm going to assume everybody watching this video has a Google My Business. So I live in Tampa right now. By the way, this weekend was freezing. I was walking around with a t-shirt. It was 52 degrees. Everybody was bundled up with hats and jackets on. I still got my northern blood, you know. I still got my northern blood here, but a lot of these people, man, are crazy, you know. It's 50 degrees and they're walking around with winter jackets and hats and scarves on. Got to take them back to New York. All right. So we have, I put in a keyword, for example, movers near me, right? And it's kind of just showing it around my area. And you'll notice that Maestro Movers has 38 reviews. You could tell right here. D2D Movers in Orlando has 10 reviews, and Mr. Mover has 69. Now, I want to let you know that reviews aren't the only factor in getting in the Google 3-pack. You could have 300 reviews, you could have 3 reviews. If you think of reviews, think of it like a slice of pizza, right? It's just a slice with toppings. It's more enhanced. It's more important than the other slices. So if that makes any sense, it's just a slice of pizza with a little more toppings, a little more L&B Spumoni Gardens, right? All right. So as you scroll down here, so if I was going to go to like Flat Rate Moving Orlando or Kingside Movers or one of these, see, I would get more reviews. I would get more reviews. I would get them at, now look, let's say Monster Movers, right? They only have 4 reviews. Let's say they've been in business for 7 or 8 years, and now they only have 4 reviews. I'm not going to get 40 reviews this week and 40 next week. It just doesn't look natural. So all of a sudden, the owner of Monster Movers says, okay, we got to get people at the end of the review. We have to ask our clients to review us on Google, and all of a sudden you make a strong push of it and you get 40 reviews. You're going to get kicked off. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you only have 4 reviews over the past couple of years, get 2 or 3 this week. Get 2 or 3 next week and start building it up slowly at a time. Maybe the next week you skip a week, or the next week you get 5, and you gradually build it up, right? But don't get 40 reviews in 1 week. You're going to get sandboxed. Okay, so that's what I would do. That's real important as a business owner. You need reviews, but you know what? There's a gap in between you, the business owner, and the client. Hey, give us a review on Google. The client will go, okay, and they don't know how to do it. So I'm going to show you how to do it real easy. So this is what I like to do. I go over to a website called Whitespark. It's called Whitespark.ca. I'll put it in the description box below so you don't have to worry about it. I'll put the whole link there. But you go to Tools, you go to Review Link Generator, and you just enter your business name. So I'll put in Mindsaw. Okay. So I'll just hit this, and it's going to give me my review link right here. So I'm just going to copy it. Let me show you what that looks like. If I paste that in, right? If I paste that in, see, it's going right to my review where you could leave. In fact, I'm going to put in the review. I'm sorry, in the description box below, I'm going to put a link to my review. If you'd like to, please leave me a review that I helped you out in this video. And leave me a 5-star review. You're not allowed to say that, but leave me a good review if you could, if you like the video, all right? So what you do is you just email this link over to your clients. You know, somebody, you just did a move for them. You got Miss Johnson's email address. It's missjohnson@gmail.com. Make sure your movers get her email address. Send her a little thank you for moving with you. Then send her this link. Listen, it would help us out a lot. My boss gives us our bonuses based on these reviews, So if you could please just give us a review. You know, people will do that if you ask them. If they feel like they're doing a good deed, they'll do that. The other thing is you got to kind of coach them on what to say. Because what people will do is they'll just say, Mr. Movers are the best. You know, that's not going to help you too much. You want to try to get some of those keywords in there. Hey, I was looking for a mover in Orlando, Florida, and I came across Mr. Movers. They were courteous, respectful. They didn't bang up any of my furniture. They were fast, efficient. You know, stuff like that, right? Not everybody's a good writer. And not all your writers should be from Shakespeare either. They shouldn't be perfectly written. But you get the idea. Just let people know, hey, listen, if you liked our service, can you please let us know that we were a good mover? You could say something like this. And then they'll usually write something to help you out. All right? So start getting reviews. I know for most people, you're like, well, I kind of already knew that. And everybody kind of already knows that. But the issue is that we forget about it. There's so many things to do that at the end of this video, you're going to go, you know what? You're right. I haven't gotten a review in the last month or two. And you need to do that. Like I told you, it's not essential for getting in the Google 3-pack, but it does help. It does way more. Google user-generated signals like reviews or people clicking on your website and then, clicking your listing in the 3-pack and then clicking your website or clicking your phone number and completing the search is what Google wants to see. They want to see responses from the client. What is the client doing? Is the client leaving reviews? Is the client clicking your website and then getting the phone number? And that's how Google knows they're doing a good job. So I hope this video helped you. I try to keep it nice and short. I want to say once again, if you have somebody in your life that you love, please, 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 we get to do this nonsense all day and play around, tittle around with our computers all the time because somebody else is cooking our meals and cleaning our clothes or helping us out or calling us every once in a while and make sure that we're all right, right? Give that person a kiss. Tell that person thank you, right? And if you wind up making a couple of dollars from this video, get them some flowers or something like that. Just, let people know that you appreciate them because that's real important in life. We sometimes get bogged down with Google and links and backlinks and citations and customers and businesses, and we kind of forget the people in our life who we love. And just try not to do that. So if I got to say it every once in a while on my videos, maybe the only time you heard it. Sometimes it's the only time I heard it because I'm listening to myself. So definitely do that. And listen, if you need something, just put a comment in the box. I'm only too happy to help whoever needs any help. All right? Best of luck, everybody, and we'll catch you soon. Thank you for watching.